Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in. You're watching the Electric Runway YouTube channel. For those of you who are brand new, welcome. We cover the intersection of fashion and technology. And for returning subscribers, welcome back. Today we're doing a review of one of my absolute favorite wearable tech products, and that is the Muse brain sensing headband. In case you haven't heard of it before, Muse is a brain sensing device that trains your brain for mindfulness, and it does that by monitoring the electrical activity of the brain while you're meditating to give you real-time feedback in the form of sound on the accompanying app. So today I'm going to walk you through exactly how this device works and share a little bit about my experience using it. A bit of background on the company. Muse is made by Interaction, a Toronto-based company which was founded by Ariel Garten, a psychotherapist, in collaboration with many other experts from the medical and wearable community, including the father of wearable technology, Steve Mann. So Muse works the same way a fitness device might monitor your heart rate, but here instead we're using EEGs to monitor your brain activity. So the device interfaces with an app that you download on your phone. The app is free, and the first thing that you have to do is turn on the device on the side and also turn on your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Now, normally when I meditate, I use earphones, but today I'm going to just turn the volume on my phone up so that you can hear what I hear when I'm meditating with Muse. So when you open up the app and it's connected to your headset, you're going to be asked to choose the length of meditation session. So I'll put 3 minutes for today's session, and then you choose your soundscape. And the options for soundscape are beach, desert, ambient music, rainforest, and city park. So I'm going to go ahead and choose beach and start my session. After you input all your information, you'll see this pie chart, and what that actually is a signal quality check. So it's making sure that all the different sensors on the headband are actually touching the parts of your body that they need to be touching in order to properly gain a signal.
Muse is now listening to your brain signals.
So now that we're in the meditation session proper, what you're gonna hear is the sound of the ocean, but really that's the sound of my mind projected in the form of the sound of the ocean. And the goal is to try and quiet the waters and the wind, which basically reflects how calm my mind is. So let me turn the volume on this up and we'll try. So a couple things I want to share about my experience with Muse. Like meditation itself, I found the more I practiced, the better I got at it. And I don't just mean in the meditation itself. A lot of using Muse is setting it up and knowing where to place it on your head. And you can have this experience where the signal keeps getting interrupted, and that's super frustrating if you're trying to get into this very zen state. So the more you do it, the more you can just seamlessly put it on and have a meditation experience. When I first started meditating with Muse, I was actually using an older version of the device, and I found that that one was a little bit clunkier. It took longer to sync to your Bluetooth, and the signal will get interrupted a lot. And so this is the newer version that I'm using today, and I find it a lot more seamless. You turn it on, it connects to Bluetooth almost in moments, and right away you're able to get into your meditation. I also find that the sensors are less sensitive in the sense that you can move around a little bit more, and the connection's not going to be lost quite as easily as the old iteration. When I first started meditating with Muse, I actually noticed that my brain charts were all over the place, but as I started meditating with it more regularly, even as little as 3 minutes a day, I would be able to achieve longer lengths of calm mindfulness in my meditation practice. But that wasn't even the coolest thing. The coolest thing for me about Muse was within the first week that I started musing, I noticed how the skills that you develop with this tool are transferable to your real life. And I'll give you an example. I was musing for my first couple of days, and that same day, later on, I was out in the real world walking my dog without the headset, and I was able to notice right away that my mind was wandering. And not only was I able to notice that my mind was wandering, I had the toolkit to bring my mind back to the present moment, concentrate on the moment in front of me, And I believe overall that's made me a more present person. It's made me more aware of my own emotions and also more present with the people around me. And now, who doesn't want to be more present? So if you want to try Muse for yourself, it actually retails for 250 Canadian dollars. It's readily available in Amazon and Best Buy, and I've even seen it in Chapters Indigo as well. It's a great gift, and it's a great gift for yourself if you want to achieve more mindfulness. And just a final note before I let you go, I do want to tell you that the company behind Muse, as I mentioned, Interaction, has recently teamed up with an Italian manufacturer of sunglasses called Safilo Group to produce a pair of brain sensing glasses. So this is a way you can take your meditation practice with you everywhere you go. Safilo Group is known for making frames for the likes of Dior and Fendi, and now they've worked with Interaction to embed the EEG sensing capabilities into their sunglasses. They look and feel like regular sunglasses, but they're actually monitoring your brainwaves throughout the day. So you can imagine this would be useful for anyone in sports or anyone who wants to have a better understanding of where their brain activity is out through the day. These, of course, are going to be called the Smith Lowdown Focus Frames, and they're not available yet, but you can expect them later in 2017. So that's it for my Muse review. What do you think about using a wearable technology device to help you meditate? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. And as always, you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We're at electric_runway. Thanks so much for tuning in.